All right, everybody, we are having some technical difficulties today with a power outage at Little Mountain, so that is why you just see the screen with your answer key. Okay, so let's just go over your core bytes for number 49. So the first one says, which of the following are composite numbers? Composite is the opposite of a prime number. A prime number would only have the multiples of, or the factors of 1 and itself, and that's the only thing you could multiply to get it. So 1 times 1 is 1. That's all you can do. 1 times 2 is 2. That's all we can do. 1 times 3 is 3. Those are the only numbers you can use to get those numbers. But with 4, you could do 1 times 4, and you could also multiply 2 times 2. So because it has more than just 1 in itself, that makes it a composite number. For number 2, what number does the place value model represent? Each of these cubes is equal to 1,000. So you've got 1,000, 1,000, so that gives you 2,000, and then you have 4 ones, so that gives you 2,004. They're missing the tens, they're missing the hundreds. That's why those spots are zeros. For your decimals down here, you're comparing greater than, less than, or equal to. So we're getting there to learn about decimals, but what you've got to remember is the closer it is to the decimal, the bigger the number is, the greater it is, okay? So this is really 7 or 70 hundredths. This would be 69 hundredths. So if you're thinking of pennies, 70 pennies are more than 69 pennies. So that's why 7 tenths is greater than 69 hundredths. For the next one, same thing. Pretend there's a 0 after that. You've got 80, 78, right? So 8 tenths is greater than 785 thousandths. I think that's how you would say that one. And then down here, these are equal because the zeros would be in those places, the place values for the decimal after that. So that would be 0 on that side, and that would make them equal. So 9 tenths or 9 thousandths. Okay, and then for your units of measurement down here, you're putting them in least, which is your smallest, to your greatest. So we have meters, milliliters, kilometers, or kilometers as some people would say it, and then centimeters. Millimeters are the smallest, then centimeters, then meters, so think of like a yardstick, think of a foot, right? And then kilometers, think of a mile, how long that would be. Especially if you were trying to run around the track in Mid-Carolina or in Newberry, that would take you a little while. And then your last question says, is this angle acute, right, or obtuse? Sorry, obtuse or straight. So if it was straight, it would be totally flat like a line. Obtuse is anything greater than 90 degrees, but not all the way to 180. Acute is anything less than 90 degrees, right? So this would be obtuse because it's greater than acute. It's greater than 90, but it's not all the way flat as a line, okay? So guys, please make sure you make your corrections on your paper and let us know if you have any questions about your core bytes.